Well, g'day, Ben.
G'day, Richard. What?
Back to the workshop.
Yeah.
I've heard
you've been busy.
Well, I've been thinking a lot about trying to keep it all together in my head, and so I just did a bit of a brain dump, and there it is.
Awesome.
It's pretty much what was in here, because that's now blank. Ready
for something new.
Yeah, ready for some other stuff. And there it is there. So don't rub it out.
Okay. All right. So engineer.
Yeah.
Engineer. This is obviously everything you've...
You mean a guessinier?
Guessinier. What have you got for me?
Well, okay, let's go through it. It all starts with the motor.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the KTM 390, as we know. And going around the board, the bits and pieces we've got, coming out of there, we've got the throttle body for KTM, mass airflow meter. So this is the intake.
So this is the, KTM throttle body.
Yeah, KTM throttle body, I've got it all marked here. Nice, cool coal there going into the turbo.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
No hot stuff anymore with us. The engine's going to love this.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
So that's the intake, goes down through here. This is the dump valve we're talking about, the throttle body dump valve we spoke about last week.
Right.
Just in case we need to control the turbo away from its surge, we want to spin the turbo up really high, have it ready for plenty of mass airflow on tap when you come out of your corner, all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
So that's what that job is.
Okay.
We've got the electric motor driving it.
Yep.
Electric drive is controlled by the MaxxECU, which is the new ECU for it. We saw that in the last episode, I think. The motor's controlled by the new color controller. Again, your box revealed that. I love that box. We've got to get another box like that.
Oh, I think we will. Yeah.
And it's got the amp, the battery part of it.
Yep.
And I'll cover off on the orange stuff in a minute. We've got the computer that drives all the dash stuff and picks up all the other sensors that are not motor related.
Yep.
Things like our storage, the card, exhaust gas temperature, ambient temperature, tyre temperatures, pucker pressure.
Yep.
The old pucker pressure. Okay. That's tyre pressure in Australian. It's pucker pressure in Kiwi land.
Yeah, right.
And that's what goes into there.
Right.
It's everything that's not related to driving the motor. Everything that drives the motor there goes into there. So we've got the screen.
Yep.
So we'll have a top circuit, which is your top page. The second page we can flick across to, which will be rider information. And then we can flick to a third page, which is just pure performance stuff going on, if we want to. And then faults and codes and alarms, which is the last page. And all of that gets written to the SD card.
Yeah, awesome.
All right.
So it's displayed live on the Nextion and then also exported to the SD card.
Exactly, yeah. Longitude, latitude, and all the other performance data we're collecting comes all into this, gets written onto there in real time.
Yeah, unreal.
So, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So the circuit thing you've got on the dash, that's picking up like GPS positions.
Yep, that's this thing.
GPS positions. And then we're obviously just going to be mapping in like corner entry and exits positions and things like that. So that
anything that we have got going on here, we can display on that top screen. Things that are for a rider, like your tyre temperatures, tyre pressures.
Yeah.
And because now we got 5 zones on the tyre, we originally had 3. Remember we spoke about that?
Yep.
And then when I looked at the size of that tyre, that profile, and you're saying that you corner down on those low edges, well, there's going to be big gaps there where we're not monitoring. So we throw another couple of sensors in there. So we've got now 5 sensors around the tyre.
Awesome.
We can display them on that top screen along with the circuit. So anything that's circuit rider related that you're interested in, we can put them up there.
Fantastic. And then obviously those GPS coordinates, we can use that to collect the data. So when you look at it elsewhere, you can say, corner 1, here's all the data for corner 1.
Exactly,
awesome.
Yeah, so
fantastic.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And not only that, it'll have a lapse time. So when you program it in, we'll have a button on the screen which says lap start. That'll be a circuit start. So every time it gets GPS within a few meters of that, that'll be your lap.
Yeah.
And we'll have aggregate times, best times, and we could also display that on every corner. So you can put waypoints on every corner.
Yep.
And have best whatever parameters are important to
sections.
a rider.
Yeah, riding sections. Yeah, cool, awesome.
All right.
Unreal. So
that's the general stuff. So all of the engine sensors which are listed here. So what's got to go into that MaxxECU is fuel pressure, crank angle sensor, oil pressure, ignition, of course, wideband sensor for tuning, throttle position, mass airflow, whatever that TP, DB, it made sense to me when I put it in there. It's probably got something to do with temperature. And then the injector signals. So that's all.
Throttle body pressure?
Throttle body position.
Position, of course.
So you need to know.
I was wondering why there was pressure. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've got to stop these acronyms and these abbreviations. Cool. It catches me out every time. So, but other than that, so they're all the motor sensors that have got to go to there, and then the outputs, of course, are ignition, spark, injector, which is important, and they're the fundamental things that make it run.
Yeah. Okay. Unreal. All right.
So the other pieces of the information that come through here, this talks CAN bus, of course.
Okay.
So we share the CAN bus for that.
Yep.
And the battery BMS, so we get all the battery information that comes back to there.
Yep.
And CAN 1, which comes from the motor controller, the electric motor controller, that goes via CAN 1. The other two are CAN 2. Yeah.
Okay,
so
and that just allows rider to see engine's performance.
Yeah, absolutely.
And electric motor, so all that sort of stuff.
Gives us the ability to put any information that any of this stuff has on the display screen, so you can keep an eye on it. So. And collect it into that card there.
So good. What a package. Okay.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Wow. So now that you've got all of this out of your head and you've got all this empty space, what are we going to do with it?
Build it. So the building part of it, of course, is the fundamental key thing is we've got to get the motor running as an ordinary old bog standard KTM 390 on a new ECU with a new dash.
Okay.
So the dash is now 90%, 80% done. All the data flows and everything have been proven. So the next part of the puzzle is to get the motor running, which needs the fuel tank, which I think is still in the box. Somebody's doing some work on it in the box. And then doing all the wiring harness for that. They're the three pieces of the puzzle.
Okay.
And that's next week.
Wow. Exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Soon making some noise with a bit of luck.
Awesome. Well, that is a fantastic breakdown. It helps me visualize it. I'm sure it helps everyone else visualize it.
Yeah.
Sees the picture. So basically we can now use this to chart our course going forward as well with our videos. So I think the next one we're going to be doing is going to be the display.
Yep.
Just breaking down that. We'll go into a bit more detail about how it's built, all the pieces, how it's wired up.
Yeah, what pieces need to be done for all these things to work and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's probably not going to interest people who are just interested in the overall project, but there's going to be people there that might be thinking about doing something like this for their own project or whatever.
Yep.
Might be some things in there they can pick up.
Yeah, and it's good for us too when we go to do the next one.
Oh, the next one.
We'll be able to watch this for our own tutorials to help us.
Oh, the next project.
Yeah, the next.
Oh, the one that's outside the garage, ready to come in.
If it,
I'll have a look to see what it is.
I'll have to organise another box for that one.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Got to find the boxes. Don't get the wrong box. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
That's enough silliness, I think. Yeah, that's
beautiful.
That's great. I don't really have any other questions about it.
All right. Well,
we'll wrap it up.
Say goodbye to our viewers and
thank you.
See us all again in the Dash episode.
Yeah, awesome.